Hello everyone. So as in all my videos, I already discussed with you the truth about what a Black American is. And I know that you've been raised since you were a child and you say Black and I'm proud and all this other stuff. That's fine. But you're 13% of the population and you can see that that's not working for you. So being Black and proud, there seems to be some conflicting situations. So the reason why I developed True and Noble Empirical Republic, because I'm 51 years old and I know who I am. Those who love me know who I am. Those who are my friends, my partners, my donors know who I am. They know that what I say, I'm going to do. And they know I don't tolerate Black Americanism. I don't tolerate that reprobated mind of the Black American person. So let me give you an understanding why Black Americans, okay, are suffering and why Black Americans are going through the problems they're going through. Number one, if a Black American owns a business and they're saying we're here to help Black people, but yet today in Chicago, the crime is just out of pocket. We have all these organizations that the Democratic Party supports, right? All of these organizations saying we're here to help Black people, we're here to help gangbangers, we're here to help ex-offenders, and yet there's really no success stories in Chicago. There's companies like mine, True and Noble Empirical Republic, who say that we operate off of private funding. We don't let the Democratic Party come in and tell us what to do. We don't allow the Democratic Party to tell us in our ear here saying, oh, guess what? You know, us Democrats, from our own history, Blacks are stupid, so they don't study anything. They know that we hate them. They know that we want to destroy them. They know that we want them to be slaves again. And there's some of them that we have trained so well that they are our slaves already. So when you look at the slave master mentality of the Democratic Party, they give you crumbs. That's what they're supposed to do. If you read the history of slavery and you read the history of the Democratic Party, that's what they did. They gave you little crumbs. So now here in Chicago, it's June, okay, 2023. And yet the legislators, the Democrats that the Black people keep voting in, because remember, you gotta understand, if I'm a Democrat and you can Google and find that we hate your guts and you still vote me in, then I know you're stupid and I know I can do anything and you're still gonna vote me in, right? Because Biden proved that. Biden got on national TV and said, if you vote any other way, but for me, your slave master, then you're not Black. I'm not Black. I'm African American. And I know I'm African American because every ex-offender that comes through my doors, the first thing they say is the reason why I have not been able to get anywhere is because of the Black people around me. Not one person in 12 years that I've been assisting get up off their feet have said the white man. They sit in a room with me like this beautiful place because I have all these Black Americans who hate me. Oh, you know what? My brother's a criminal, my nephew's a criminal, my cousin's a criminal, I'm a criminal, and I can't get nowhere. And you're on the cushy 25th floor of this big building, and you have corner offices and boardrooms, and you have people giving you money, and I'm going to do whatever I can to destroy you. That's some sick shit to hear from a Black person and not the so-called white man. When people who come up on my floor, whether they to you to accept what you see, because I'm on Facebook, and just because I don't walk around with a blunt in my mouth, because I don't go to the CTA bus and train and beg to ride for free, because I'm not a goddamn Black man. I'm an African American. I have a loyalty to myself, loyalty to my family, loyalty to me. I have respect for myself. It's nowhere in the world the African American men and women who fought slavery through, today they would be throwing up all over you as a Black person to say my son is running around doing sexual acts with other men just to get some weed. But he'll go to the CTA bus and beg. And then our women, look how sick our Black women are. Sick Black women. We'll take anything. We'll have sex with anybody. Sex with anybody. We have, and you know what? When we get pregnant, we're gonna go to the white man and get money. We hate the white man. Okay, we hate the white man. But we gotta go fill out all this paperwork for food stamps. We fill out all this paperwork for Section 8. We fill out all this paperwork, and they wanna stay on it. So the Democratic Party said this is exactly what we told the Republican Party that freed you, black people that don't know that. You can go your butt right now, next door neighbor, and say, who freed the slaves? And the average black boy, black supposed man, between the ages of 12 years old and 30 years old will think the Democratic Party freed the slaves. That's how sick and dumb the black people are. And I'm so tired of seeing our people being diminished as African Americans because we have so many black Americans out there doing stupid stuff. The reason why I'm out there, see, you have all these employees that work for CTA, black women who claim that they have rent to pay, okay, who claim that they have children to take care of, but they go to work and they follow the leader. Well, since my girlfriend been on her phone all this time and she ain't got caught yet, I's gonna get on mine. Follow the leader instead of being about character. Martin Luther King told you that it's the character of me, not the color of my skin. And yet here we run around using racism for everything. I'm not white, honey. When I come up on your ass or you sleep on the job, you out of there. And you can say whatever you want to say. And to prove that, look at some of my videos on how some of these black women who have these reprobated minds, where CTA corporate says, boo, we trained you, we paid to train you, and we put you out there. And now Aquila Bay signed a complaint against you. See, he's not dumb and black. He knows how to read and write. And his complaint is in order. And he has audio and video saying that you said that he doesn't belong on CTA property. Now you have all these police officers who are mad at you now because you've been lying to them when they come to the scene. And I'm standing there. I'm just standing there waiting on these police officers to come. And then they continue with their reprobated mind and their sick lies, saying, well, these police officers are not going to call nobody. These police officers are not going to check with the president of CTA. I'm going to lie and say CTA's policy is that he's not supposed to be here because I heard it from my girlfriend. And then as soon as I write the report and then the police get there, they got their body camera on, and they sit there and they say, these people are real stupid, ain't they? They actually are testifying on a police body camera that CTA has documentation saying that you're not supposed to be on this property, and that's a lie. You see, now that's what I'm telling you. So I'm gonna end this video with saying, just from this video, letting you know that if you're tired of being around black Americans, if you're tired of being the family of the stab you in the back and instantly, who going and tell it on you instantly, who doing all wrong, not helping you out the right way. How is it that a brother can tell me he went to jail for 4 years and then he get out and go to his brothers and say, brother, I'm this good artist. The prison system was selling my art to the European, the whites, man, down south here in Illinois prison systems. I like to do some artwork. All I need is $100. You a dope dealer, give me $100. The G, what I can do for you, G, is give you some bags and you go sell it. So hopefully you get arrested again. That's the sick stuff black men are about. So if you want to belong to this brotherhood, if you want to belong to this sisterhood, then become a member of True and Noble Empirical Republic. Please come up and see me. Thank you very much for your time, and please have a nice day.